We made it. I wanted to, yeah. First, my plea. If you have not done so already, please complete our survey. Neil sent it as an email. It's on a little placard on each of your tables. This is how we learn. This is how we know from last year's survey. We need breaks. And we gave you breaks. We listened. This is how we know what really worked so we can replicate it or we can do more of it. And this is how we measure impact. And if you didn't catch the theme yesterday, measuring impact, measuring success, measuring what works is incredibly important as we continue to grow this field together. So please help us by completing this survey. Let me start with a few numbers. 3 days, over 70 sessions, over 350 students and teachers upstairs yesterday in the Student Summit. Over 1,100 people registered to attend in person, and hundreds more watching along online. None of those numbers speak to the quality of the experience you had in this room. And as I talk with all of you, and I know this experience from attending the summit in the past, I know the quality of the experience in the hallway is just as important, if not more so. I started this summit by saying Eradicate Hate is more than just a summit. We want to be your partner, and we want to be your partner year-round. We truly believe that every one of you has a role to play in preventing hate-fueled violence. And every one of you has a valued perspective to share as we do this work together. If you want to join a working group, go to our website, fill out the form. We would love to have you. If you want to propose a working group, reach out. We're happy to have that conversation. If you want to get involved in any of our programs, please do so. For youth, we have our Upend Hate campaign. For adults, we have our Screen Hate campaign. For practitioners, like so many of you, we have our Prevention Practitioners Network. For mental health providers, in collaboration with Boston Children's Hospital, our Prevention and Practice Learning Community, and with our partners, Media Fusion, DCG Communications, EdVenture Partners, and Eradicate Hate, our Invent to Prevent program, funded by the Department of Homeland Security. There are so many ways you can get involved, and we would love to work with you. Consider this summit the start of the conversation, not the end. And recognize your power. Think back to Chin Roger and Matt Talbot this morning and the importance of that connection in a time of isolation. And that question, are you okay? Ask that of those you love, ask that of those you work with, and ask that of those you may see struggling or acting out, who may need help. We all have the power to prevent hate-fueled violence. And the first step is recognizing that power and finding the ways you can plug in to take action. So thank you for being with us at the summit. Thank you for completing the survey. I will keep plugging that. And we look forward to continuing the conversation over the next year and seeing you here next year, September 15th through 17th. We would love to have you all back. Thank you again.